And then we can head all the way north, grab ourselves a Chesto Berry. Not our first Chesto Berry. In terms of Pokemon availability, nothing too new here, but it is kind of unique. 20% chance Pidgeotto in both versions of the game. Then 20% chance one of your version exclusives, Gloom in Fire Red, and Weeping Bell in Leaf Green. Then at 10% we got Pidgey in both versions, Venonat in both versions, and Drowsy in both versions. And then you have yet another version exclusive, Oddish in Fire Red, Bellsprout in Leaf Green. Those are both 10%. At 5% chance, we have Venomoth in both versions, Hypno in both versions, Execute in both versions, and then Psyduck and Slowpoke. Psyduck, of course, being in Fire Red, Leaf Green, has Slowpoke. Alright, we can head down here, and there's a little patch of water, which means more Pokemon availability, but there's also a full here, which is probably better. If you surf here, this is where you can really get your version exclusive. If you surf here in Fire Red, 95% chance Psyduck, and then a 5% chance Golduck. So if you're looking for that, this is where you go. If you are looking for Slowpoke in Leaf Green, pretty much the same thing. Go here, 95% chance Slowpoke, 5% chance Slowbro. If you are fishing with a good rod, it's in both versions, it's 60% chance Goldeen, 20% chance Poliwag, 20% chance Magikarp. If you're fishing with the super rod, nothing too new here, 40% chance Goldeen, 40% chance Seaking, that might be the highest that we've seen of Seaking though, and 15% chance of Gyarados. The remaining 5% is either Psyduck if you're playing Fire Red, and Slowpoke if you're playing Leaf Green. Let's just double check that there is nothing down there. I don't believe there is. There is not. All right. So we will head back a little bit. And we do need to kind of backtrack a little bit here because of these one-sided ledges that I've never figured out the physics on. But we might be able to make it back pretty shortly here. Indeed, we can make it through. All right, we need to head over to the left. Yeah, that's another fake one. I'm not going to bother with the cutting and the shortcuts, even though now I regret not doing it, just in case you guys don't have a cutter with you. You want to head up here, though, because there is a Rostberry for you. I believe that is not our first Rostberry, but we will take a look because I don't remember all of them. Rost. Indeed, we have seen one of those before. We've also seen another Chesto Berry. That's one that'll wake you up. Apparently, if you fall asleep, you go, Chesto Berry. And then a Rostberry will heal any burn, in case I happen to come up with an especially good one. And here we can find a Max Ether. Also, quite valuable. Probably more valuable than any of the berries. Let's just keep going. Looks like we're going to have to go left here. This is yet another fake one. Why did they give me fakes? It is not nice one bit. Oh, thought I could make it. Let's keep heading down where we can find quite a few more fake ones. All right, what we need to do is head through here. There we go. And here we can find a Nanab Berry, which, once again, I don't know if we saw one of. That is a weird name. We probably did. It's like banan backwards, Nanab. Come on, dude. We have seen one of those before. It is something that needs work. Definitely needs work. All right, we will head down through here, and we'll head to the other side where we can find a Pecha Berry. We have definitely seen one of those before. Beware of wild berry-loving Pokemon, and by like berry-loving, they mean like mid-level, it seems, like mid-evolution. But we can head up here where we can find a little girl. It's Lostel. She's lost. Maybe her name is just Elle, you know? We don't really know. Whatever. Oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared there a little while ago. It kept scaring. I assume it kept scaring me. It made Lostel scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. Well, I want my daddy. And it is boss time? Not really. We're up against a level 30 HYPNO. Like, on the way here, I encountered a level 40 HYPNO, so this is not really all that bad. We have Fistamitch out front. Apparently HYPNO is hypnotizing me. All right, strength should do the trick. Oh, not quite. It goes for confusion. Shouldn't be too bad on Fistamitch. Probably should have gone for that fake out up front. All right, we'll go for Dizzy Punch for the victory. Look at all those little duckies. Down goes the HYPNO. Which is kind of weird. I don't think there are ducks that look like that in this at all. Psyduck's pretty close, but not really. You can actually catch that HYPNO, if memory serves me correctly, but not necessarily all that special. You know, I would rather catch the low level Drowsy and work it up into a HYPNO. Oh, that was so scary, thank you. Estelle came to pick some berries. You can have this. And we got an Ayapapa berry. What's your name? Estelle's scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? You tell him Dumpus saved you. Okay, let's go home. And we automatically warp back. So you rescued Estelle? How can I thank you? Estelle, darling, please forgive me. Daddy didn't know you were scared and in trouble. It's okay, Daddy. I got to be friends with Dumpus. Yeah, feel free to brag to all your friends about that. What the hell's an Ayapapa berry? That one's news to me. There it is, a hold item that restores HP but may cause confusion when used. Alright, that's not going to be happening. Like, who cares if I get a little bit of HP back if I then take it away immediately by getting hit? So, no, I'm not going to be doing that. Even if it is a small chance, I'm not doing it. Listen, listen, please show me you being cool again. Sure. Dizzy Punch, like right on her. She doesn't, whatever. Oh, what's that? You're saying this is for me? How'd you know that I love rare rocks and gems? You sure know how to make a guy happy. And we handed the meteorite to Estelle's daddy. Oh, I see. This is from Bill. You have to thank him for me. You know, you've been fantastic. I want you to have this. And in return for handing over the meteorite, we get a moonstone, which I thought was also a type of meteorite. But from the moon. Whatever, we got a moonstone! Hooray! So useful. Alright, I'll get the game corner running right away. You have to come visit with a friend. Come visit with a friend? We'll get the game going soon for you. You said now. Right. Cool. Dizzy Punch! Dizzy Punch! I can't Dizzy Punch. Come on, punch her in the face. It's what she wants. It's what she asked for. Why won't they let me do it? After a quick heal, we have accomplished what Bill has told us to do. Well, we did it without the heal, but I healed anyway. So, we are free to head back to One Island. We are actually done here for the time being. We will be back, though. We'll be back. All right, back to One Island. Just need to go talk to Bill. Let him know we did it. Now he's ready for us to tell him that we did it. Before, it seemed like that would not have helped any. Oh, hey, Dumpus. What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? Well, there was like a motorcycle gang and like a lost little girl and a HYPNO. We got it done. The PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Celio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Oh, really? Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Celio, I'll be seeing you again. Dumpus, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. Like, you guys have any Pokemon that could have helped? I promise, I will show you around these islands sometime. Like, I've kind of already been to a lot of places. There are more, obviously. I skipped a few and then, well, there's going to be more. But, you know, I kind of did it by myself. Hey, wasn't that a long cruise? My buddy Celio seemed to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you were to visit him again. If you have a Tri-Pass, you can always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. All right, thanks for your company. And that is actually true. We will go check it now because there used to be a conspiracy theory about Mew and the Vermilion City Port. port, simply because once the SS Anne left, there was, pretty much nothing there. So it seemed like there should be something, so there are all these conspiracy theories about Mew being there. But indeed, if you go there now, you have a tri-pass. Would you like to board a Sea Gallop ferry? No, I am good for the time being. Like I said, we have other things to do for now, and then we'll be back. We will definitely be back. But for the time being, we want to head to Viridian City. Viridian City, if you remember, is the location of the 8th gym, which was a little bit higher than that. There it is. The door is now unlocked. We are free to head inside. I need to make sure that my team is set up properly, though. Since we have beaten the other 7 gyms, and we've done a couple other things, the gym is now open to us. This gym is now available. So let me make sure my team is properly set. I think we're ready to go. You have anything new to say? Viridian Gym's leader returned. Did he now? And he opened the door, thankfully. And he populated it with a whole bunch of people who are ready to fight. We will go through all these people. Don't you worry about it. Yo, champ in the making. Even I don't know the Viridian leader's identity, but one thing's certain, this will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. Not if I remember correctly, especially after those levels that we got on the islands. Also, I heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. That is partially true. They do like that, but they also like poison. Viridian Pokemon gym leader? Question mark. How weird would that be if he's like, even I don't know, and it was on the sign right next to him? Winning trainers, Chu-Chu. So apparently Chu-Chu has been here since we beat Blaine back on Cinnabar Island, which is what apparently opened up this place. How you doing, buddy? Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. And we are up against a Tamer. Tamer Cole with his lollipop would like to battle. He's got an ARBOK out front. Once again, they kind of trick you a bit here. They go, oh, I heard he likes ground type. All right, let me bring all my, water and ice and grass. And they're like, all right, here's a poison type. Well, damn it, that's not the same. Mr. Jency, though, can easily take care of an ARBOK. Yeah, down goes the ARBOK. Just down he goes. He is not strong enough to take on Mr. Jency at all. Mr. Jency could still use some levels. All right, switch to a Tauros. Once again, not a ground Pokemon. Although, a very common tactic on multiplayer with Tauros is to have an Earthquake Tauros, as I believe it's called. So, still kind of counts. I'm going to switch in Fistamitch, not necessarily the best attacker against a Tauros. First time seeing a Tauros, I believe it is a bull, as I'm sure you might imagine. However, Tauros is quite strong, so I'm hoping that if worse comes to worse, Fistamitch can take a hit for me. All right, Fake Out should do quite a bit of damage. That is not nearly as much as I was hoping for. All right, we'll go for Dizzy Punch. I am faster. That is good. Tauros is quite fast. It goes for Scary Face, which one does that do? Oh, speed. That is not good. All right, we'll go for Strength. It's probably faster. Yeah, it's faster now. Pursuit isn't going to be that strong at all. Yeah, Tauros is a good Pokemon should somebody use it properly. Really? Went for Swagger? Oh, jeez. That is not a good trainer, but we got a ton of experience for that. And down goes Cole. Ouch, Whiplash, you're just a terrible, terrible trainer. You had a really good Pokemon in Tauros. You did nothing with them. Wait, I was just careless. I'll say. I kind of played that risky. You should have taken advantage. You were indeed very careless. All right, we'll head up, and we find a karate guy. A black belt. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. You are... And this is a Japanese game. Why didn't they go for judo? Or jujitsu? Whatever. Yeah, karate... It's a lot of show. There are a few good moves, but whatever. All right, Kiyo would like to battle. Yeah, I watched way too much mixed martial arts to be thrown into karate is the best. Sorry, it's not. It's not. All right, we got Mr. Gensey out front. As you might expect, this is going to go exactly the way that you think it's going to go. Down goes the Machoke. Mr. Gensey, still so powerful. Probably not the most powerful anymore. I think Fistamitch has taken over, but still so good. Yeah, just go away. What the hell's wrong with you? If my Pokemon were as good at karate as I, then I would have beaten them with a psychic move just the same. Let's keep going. We can easily avoid this one. I would highly recommend that in the original version. I'll go a lot faster for you. All right, we'll head up here, even though it's clear we don't need to. Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. Yeah, you guys were closed for the entire game. And you spent that time getting levels, so I commend you on that. Cool, Trainer Samuel would like to battle. He's got a Sand Slash out front. And our first ground type appears in the 3rd battle. All right, Surf, Popeye, you're finally gonna get some work here. You've been surrounded by so many water types for so long. It's finally time for you to get some work. Popeye, get more experience than that. Hey, look, another Sand Slash. I wonder what'll happen this time. And it's the same level. Like, these guys don't learn. How do you equally balance, like, 2 Sand Slashes like that? And think that you're going to get a different result out of it when I fight you. I don't know. I don't get it. I overthink this sometimes. I really do. And he's about to switch to a Rhyhorn. Oh, I might be able to beat him with, like, Bubble. Like, Rhyhorn is super weak in terms of special defense. Rhyhorn looks like it should be a very powerful Pokemon, but it has so many glaring weaknesses. His heart. Ooh, change. All right, Nidorino, we will switch. We'll send out Fuzimi. I brought Fuzimi along. We might get him a little bit of work. And finally, we get somebody that realizes that more than one type is probably necessary. All right, go for the Earthquake. Down goes the Nidorino? Yeah, down it goes. I did get a critical. I might not have needed it, though. I probably didn't. What do I know? All right, give me the experience. Not that much, though. Not too much. And he's going to go for the Nidoking. I'm going to stick with Fuzimi. Really need to go back and get Ruckus. We should check on Ruckus. All right, go for the Earthquake. I'm kind of curious, like, you can tell that I don't necessarily have the highest confidence. I should, though. Fuzimi comes through. I thought that Nidoking might be able to tank one hit, and then who knows what could have happened to Fuzimi. But down goes Samuel. I was beaten? Yes, you were. Give me my money. I'm glad to see that you have some money on you. You can go on to the Pokemon League only by defeating our gym leader. I understand how this works. You're the 8th gym.